Thank you. Welcome all of you. Uh, Before going to our best practice sharing, I would like to share some information about our country situation. You know, it's a uh, agriculture dominant economy in our country. So agriculture is a big sector where most of the people are engaged. And last 20 years, uh, Bangladesh economy has grown substantial uh, in terms of the agriculture, promoting continued growth, food security, and poverty reduction. So uh, it's a big sector for Bangladesh, and still it is the main driving force for the economy. And large population are say employed in this sector. About 45% people are still engaged in this as a labor in this sector. And in terms of the contribution in GDP, still it is 11.50, but previously it was more than that. So our country is shifting from agriculture to the industrialization. That's why uh, agriculture uh, sector's contribution in GDP is reducing. And one thing is still our more than 18% people are living below the poverty line. So it's a concern for us. Though our country claimed that we are sufficiency in rice production, sufficiency in foods production, but still many people are remaining below the poverty line. And very recent, due to climate change, disaster, and price inflation, uh, the uh, the poverty line is the people who are living in poverty are increasing. No? So our country expected the poverty below poverty population will be about 30% by the end of 24. So it's a challenge for us. And another thing is for Bangladesh, there is a projection up to 2050 is our landmark for us. Uh, that in 2050 the people will reach more than 220 million. So it's very challenge to feed all the people in a small country, small say agriculture production area, and another is by 2050 the rice demand will be 56% and fish demand will be 150%. So all the commodities will need to more. So this is the big challenge for us. And in terms of the food production in our country, the government always encourages people to uh, increase the yield by using more fertilizer, chemical fertilizer, pesticides. So our concern is the environment is getting pollution, the soil is getting pollution, destroyed. So all this uh, all this issue making our environment more degradable. And one thing is very much concern for us that our farmers are using more pesticides, chemical pesticide in vegetable production. One uh, information, alarming information we have about 77% farmers use pesticide at least once time uh, uh, in a whole crop cycle. So uh, every crop people have intention to apply the pesticide. So what Caritas is doing to uh, feed the poor people who are living in the below the poverty line. So as Caritas mandate, we always through our project, the poor people are our uh, main target population. So they are really uh, are in the food insecurity situations always, no? So what actually we do, because the people, especially the smallholder farmers, they don't have the big land, very small land they have, but if they use the chemical fertilizer, uh, the input cost will be high. So Caritas Bangladesh, when we work with them, we promote the sustainable agriculture practices. So among them, the agroecology practice is one of them. When we work in the hilly area, the Chittagong Hill Tracts area, this is three districts are say uh, have border with the Myanmar. So this particular area, the people, the traditional people, indigenous people, practices the zoom cultivation, shifting cultivation practices. So due to the increase of the population and migrated more mainstream people in this particular area, land is decreasing for cultivation. So how they can increase their productivity in say limited opportunities. So we promoting there the agroecology practices in their traditional cultivation. You can see uh, the two picture here. So organic agriculture, that means the organic fertilizer is a one of the main component. We promoted this particular area to cultivate more crops. And Caritas Bangladesh still in this year we are working with more than 66,000 farmers, smallholder farmers. So all the farmers, uh, among the farmers, we try to promote the agroecology issues, practices. No? So in hilly area, this is our practice, and agroforestry system also we introduced, we promoted in the hilly area peoples. And in the saline area, the south part of Bangladesh, the most say vast area, about 30% of the cultivable land under the coastal area. So among the land, 50% are affected by the salinity. So very difficult to grow any uh, say rice or any crops in this particular area because the salinity level is going up day by day. So in this area, we promoting uh, two techniques especially. One is the surgeon farming methods. So this is the method the people using. They collected rainwater harvest, the rainwater, and inside the pond there is a land, and they cultivate uh, their crops, especially the vegetable crops. And second was we promoting the sack farming methods, because the always the soil contain the salinity, high level of salinity. So not possible to grow direct with the land, with the soil in vegetables. So uh, we promoting this method. And as the salinity, due to the salinity, the soil uh, become degrade and not say healthy to grow. So we promoting there the vermicompost is becoming very much popular. When we start in Borishal, only 3,000 people. Now it is more than double. Okay, that means it's becoming popular in this particular area, and people practicing uh, this compost, using the compost in crop cultivations. No? And one information we have, we promoting among more than 8,000 farmers are involved in organic production. That means the vermicompost production, and annually they produce more than one, sorry, uh, more than 1,000 metric ton vermicompost, and the market price is more than 18.6 million. So they not only use this in their own uh, field, they also sell it in other farmers with high price. That means the per kg 20 taka. So it's also a source of income of them. And we have a uh, one example is a particular area. When we started these activities in Borishal, this is the one region. Only 4% people have uh, the knowledge on how to produce the vermicompost, but now it's 82% people are doing this. So uh, we we giving emphasis to produce an application of this compost issue. And in South area, part of Bangladesh, there are also some low-lying area. More than 6 to 8 months, the land remain under the water. So what will be the alternative solution, alternative way to grow the vegetables? So we promoting the floating farming. Uh, you can see there are some two pictures how the farmers prepare the floating, cultivate the crops, especially the vegetables, and the people are getting benefited from these practices, and it is popular in this particular area. And we try to uh, we try to promote this the another area of Bangladesh also. And of course, as a component of agroecology, we promoted the organic solution for pest management. So trichoderma cowrin neem solution. This is the locally the people know how to make it and how to use it. So we promoting this. And see the big problem in our country. Still, we have the seed act in 2018. The government passed a law on seed, but it's very much in favor of the company. So it is the concern for us. So people, most of the farmers are say depend on the company for their seeds. So it's the seed rights they don't have. So we try to uh, promote the seed bank approach to establish the rights, their own seeds. So it's really very much say helpful for the small farmer, smallholder farmer to have easy access in their own seeds. So still, Caritas Bangladesh supporting 75 numbers of community seed banks. So from the seed banks, our smallholder farmers are getting benefit, and it's just uh, it's also source of exchange. Is the place, is the space of exchange of knowledge and technology of the smallholder farmers. Uh, Through our project, we always it's our say, mandatory to promote the local breed instead of the hybrid one, the local breed goats, sheep, or chickens. So it's a uh, the people uh, are becoming more aware to you to uh, rearing the local breeds. So it's contributing and very uh, easy to maintain this. And we also promoting the local and safe food value chain issues. Uh, the people, the local people, they prepare the some product. You can see the mustard oil, turmeric powder, uh, kumro bodi. It's a traditional food for our country, and jaggery also. So we promote it, the local food value chain, uh, to link the smallholder farmer, the small producer, with the nearby market, nearby consumer, not so far. So It's also a income source of our beneficiaries. Uh, I would like to share a very small video about the Latifa Begum who practices the agroecology. And she is a landless women-headed family and lives on a khas land, that is a government land nearby a canal. So through the project support, she is able to get get lease the canal from the government and practicing the floating garden and getting the income. So just I would like to share it. It's very small video. I don't. I will stop and then share the another video. I don't know sound. Just thank you, thank you very much from my side.